What's up, YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here to bring you guys a new Bleach Manga 484 prediction rant. 483 was okay. It wasn't really anything to go ahead and call home about, but it had a little story progression. We finally found out the name of this organization that approached Yamamoto. Their name is the Vanderreach, and they want to destroy Soul Society within 5 days. Yamamoto, it's kind of funny when they were talking to him, they were saying how it was really easy to get in there, and he's basically saying, I don't need any security, I am the security. And it's kind of funny. Well, I mean, it is somewhat true in the sense that, Yamamoto with his spiritual pressure, and we all know how strong he is, never showing off his Bankai, and this Shikai essentially is a Bankai. He doesn't really need to be protected, but hey, I'm like, he may, considering how strong these guys already seem to be. I mean, we already saw that they took out his lieutenant, but his lieutenant really wasn't that impressive, at least not to me, because he never really showed off any, abilities with his Zanpakuto, but we all know he's probably not dead. I'm assuming he's not, because a lot of people in Bleach, I don't think there's really been any Shinigami that have died other than maybe, Gin and Tosen, they're dead, but any of the good guys, they usually stay alive somehow. I'm pretty sure they can just rush him over to Unohana real quick and, it wouldn't matter if his head was cut off. He'd be back. But, another interesting part of that chapter was seeing Ichigo and Ivan going at it, and him using, I guess it's not really a bow, but it is somewhat like a bow, where he was firing, I don't know if it was missiles or something from, this bow-shaped object, and Ichigo was kind of deflecting it with a Shikai. He provoked Ichigo to use his Bankai, so Ichigo went ahead and said, well, I want to see what he's going to do, or what his objective is, so I'm going to go ahead and use Bankai. Ichigo did that. We know that Ichigo, that Ivan, then he took out this object, and I don't know, I know it's something, I forgot exactly what it's called, but I know the Quincy's have something that's somewhat like Kido, because we've seen Uryu use it, and he started to, chant something like he was doing Kido, and I was kind of wondering, is he trying to seal away Ichigo's Bankai so that he can't use it or something, and he won't be able to use it anymore, since, he wanted him to use Bankai, and maybe so he'd get rid of it, because we saw Ichigo's glove on his hand, like the white part of it start to peel off, and I don't know what Ivan's trying to do, but it certainly kind of interested me. Like, what is his objective? Are they trying to get Ichigo out the way, seal away his powers now, so that he'll be easier to defeat, so he won't be much of a threat? I'm really wondering when Uryu is going to come around, because Uryu is really going to make a big difference with this arc. We're probably going to find out a lot more from him and Ryuken. Especially, I'm pretty sure Ryuken has to know a lot. I'm pretty sure Ryuken is going to be the one that says, here's the deal. This is the deal with these guys. I thought they were gone, or, didn't know they existed. I just heard something about them. Whatever. I bet you Ryuken is going to be the one that's really going to lay things out, what this group, their whole objective is, why they're here, all sorts of stuff. I doubt Uryu is gonna join up with them, and here's my reasons why I don't think so. I know a lot of you guys want Uryu to join up with them and be like, oh well, you guys, a lot of you guys want him to be kind of like a Sasuke and avenge what happened to the Quincy's, but actually it wouldn't really make sense, because if anybody remembers in the beginning of Bleach, Uryu kind of already confronted that issue. When Ichigo was talking to Uryu about the whole Quincy incident, Uryu actually said he sided with the Shinigami, talking about how, I guess the Shinigami wanted the Quincy's to stop killing or destroying the Hollows, because we all know that the races have an existence, and they wanted them to calm down on that, and they wouldn't listen. So then the Shinigami had to go ahead and do that, and he, understood that when his grandfather told him the story. So why would he hold any kind of hatred? One, he didn't, he wasn't around when all that was going on. And two, he already came to an understanding and was taught better by his grandfather. He had no reason to have hatred towards, all the Shinigami for that reason. His reason was for what they did to his grandfather. But if you remember, Ichigo was talking about how, well, your grandfather wants you to work with Shinigami, let's work together now. And that's how him and Ichigo started getting along. And the other part of the issue, remember, was confronted when he fought against Mayuri Kurotsuchi. So I don't think it would make sense for Uryu to go back on how he felt about the Shinigami, like how he feels about him now, versus back then, because it kind of like, really, that's kind of inconsistent, and it would kind of mess up his development, at least for me. But anyway, yeah, I think as far as with Ivan, I still wonder if he has hollow powers. Maybe he's somewhat kind of like a visor in the sense that, or like I said, a Rancor before, like he's not an Rancor, but Quincy just with hollow powers, but maybe they just call it something different. Because I doubt that mask is just there for nothing. I doubt it's just there for display or just as a decoration, especially since Ichigo kind of brought it up again within this chapter. So I don't know. I'm betting that he has hollow powers, but overall, with the Vanderees trying to destroy the Soul Society within 5 days, Ichigo and his powers having trouble here and there, with them like Ivan seeming like he's trying to seal him up. In my opinion, that's what I'm thinking he's trying to do. I'm thinking next chapter, of course, we'll probably see more of what are you gonna say? What's his name? Ikaku and what's his name? Yumichika. We're gonna see more of them, especially since they're kind of investigating this incident and what's going on. Maybe we'll get even a little flash over to the Visors, but or possibly even Uryu in them, and the reason why I say Uryu in them is because remember they said they're gonna come over there and after they were done eating the bread. So I doubt that they're gonna take all day. They're probably gonna rush up now and then see what's going on, like Ichigo, what's happening. Probably when Ichigo gets in a little trouble, Ivan's messing him up a little bit, because obviously Ichigo's gonna get messed up in this fight in some way. I'm pretty sure that's when Uryu and them will come to the rescue, and then Uryu will be surprised, ask him questions, because maybe Uryu doesn't know that much about it. That's why I say Ryukin probably knows a lot about these guys, has some information about them. So yeah, I'm interested to see what happens next chapter in 484. Hopefully it's good. I didn't really enjoy it, of course, like I said in the beginning of this video. It was okay chapter, but you can't expect every chapter every week to just be explosive. But anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed. So thanks for watching. See ya.